Welcome to 16-Bit, played bit by bit. I'm your host Dave. This video will contain occasional swearing. Okay, this is episode 4 of Let's Play Terranigma. Over the past 3 episodes, we met our protagonist, Ark, who you can see on screen now. He lived in a village called Krista, which nobody had ever left. He entered a forbidden door. He found a box, which he opened. It turned out to be Pandora's box, and that set in motion a chain of events that apparently will lead to the resurrection of the world. He went through several towers, awakening all of the continents of the Earth from the Ice Age, and then was directed to fall into a massive hole through which he fell upwards out of the inside of the Earth and onto the outside. And I don't really remember too much about what happens next because it's like 20 years since I played this game, and I'm really excited to find out actually. So we found ourselves in this barren environment. What we've been told is that only the Earth is awakened and there is no life on it. So I guess what's happening is the Earth is coming out of its ice age, and all life has been extinguished, so we need to somehow bring it back. This is the Amazon, apparently. And yeah, I think it's... my vague recollection is that this is like a retelling of the Book of Genesis, so it's like we've made the Earth, and now we need to make the plants and animals and so on. Ark, come here. Who's calling me? Oh, is it a tree? Well, it's a cavern, but this is the root system of a tree, isn't it, in the Amazon? Let's do a quick save then. 2 hours, 12 minutes in. Just seeing if I can interact with this in any way. No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is kind of a weird way of thinking about it. If this tree was a man, then these corridors must be its veins. Well, begging the question, what does that make us? Oh, okay. P-cure. Oh, you know what? Since we were told our crystal spear is no longer causing us to regenerate, that apparently only works when you're in the center of the Earth. So I should upgrade to my newer weapon. Okay, right. So there's a route out to the right of here. There's a route up or down, maybe. Can't really tell. Okay, that thing you can't attack. It just attacks me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Ow. $42 gems. I could really do with a shop, see, so I can buy some healing items, because I don't really have very many of them. Ah! But I don't know where there would be a shop, considering there's no people to run one. I'm absolutely loving this game so far. It's so abstract. Like I really don't know where it's going with this story. Also, in my last episode, I voiced a theory that Yomi, the creature that came out of the box that we found, Pandora's box, I voiced the opinion that Yomi was Hope because it was the last thing left in Pandora's box, but I kind of doubt it because I remembered that Yomi is Japanese for hell, and then when I looked that up, I found out that it's not hell exactly. It was in like when Christianity was brought to Japan and they translated the Bible, they used the word Yomi to mean hell, because it was the word for the underworld in Shintoism. So it's not hell like Catholic hell with people being punished. It's more like, well, it's probably not like anything. It's like the underworld in Shintoism, but it's not a good thing. It's like a it's like a shadow of the real world. Aha, a soul. Plants started from one tree and proliferated only gradually. By saving Ra tree, the world should once again become green. Okay, I think. Oh, my health came back. Was that because I spoke to the soul? Either way, yeah, I really like the I really like the sort of presentation of the story. Like, okay, so like biologists will probably tell you that all plants didn't evolve out of one giant tree. Like the giant tree would have come much later in the like evolutionary stages. But this isn't about that. This is about, on the one hand, like my take on it was that it was a retelling of Genesis, and I think it kind of is, but also it's occurred to me that this game is Japanese. And like the very basic like Wikipedia level understanding I have of Shintoism is that like pretty much everything has a spirit. There's like tiny gods and goddesses and everything. So I feel like we're probably awakening those sorts of tree spirits as well, maybe. Or it could be way off base, and it could be literally meant to be Christian. This is a hole. Sorry, I know that seems obvious, but I don't have any idea how to get to the other side of it. I can't, and I have landed here, which is okay. There's some treasure here. Yeah. Hmm. I'm completely turned around in this dungeon now. It's got like lots of rooms that all look the same as far as I can tell. Gah. Level up. Life up 7, that sounds good. Okay, leveling up doesn't give you hit points back. It's not Diablo. Oh, okay, it's that can protect itself. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, so there was another route around up here. Where does this go? Whoa. More jumping monkey things. I suppose they're demons, right? You get rid of the demons and make way for the light side, as it was described. But there again, right in the intro, it also said the light side were called God and Devil. And the thing with this sort of game is you never really know, unless you like look it up, of course, which I haven't done. You never know how much of that sort of stuff is just like translation. Like, was it God and Devil in the original Japanese when it was written, or was it meant to be something else? You know, something slightly different. I suppose that P cure, I guess, is poison cure. It's not in a hurry to tell you what any items do, particularly. I'm guessing because it's an old game and you probably got an instruction manual with it that told you. This is why old games don't have like tutorial content. You were you had a manual that came with it and you were expected to read it. Or at least refer to it if things went wrong. Ow! Oh, now I feel like this is the room where I came in. But actually maybe it's not. I'm not sure. It's really annoying me that you can't kill those by throwing them at each other. No, okay. Still finding new areas. Whoops. Right, okay. Let's get serious about healing. What have I got? I've got 2 S bulbs. I've got 3 M bulbs. Okay, right, let's just use the S bulbs now because I need them. Okay, that's used all my S bulbs. I'm still not on full health. I want to equip my M bulbs. So it's equipped. No, neither of those things. Okay. Cool. Right. So I can use an M bulb with a button press now if I need to. Ugh. Which I probably will if there's a boss at the end of this, which presumably there is, right? These fish are like pursuing me onto land, and I feel that's I think that's pretty brutal in a world where there aren't even any plants yet. Okay, another soul. Follow me. Well, how? Okay, by jumping. Okay, so it went this way. Can you climb down these roots? Yeah. Further down into the earth. Okay, this is pretty epic. Oh. Well, there's some green. That was me falling in a pool of water. That's a flower. A lily. Thank you for saving me. The surface is ruined, but deep under, recovery is taking place. That plant serves as ideal flippers. Take it with you. What? What plant? This plant? Arc obtain giant leaves. Right. Oh, hey, Yomi. Yeah, Yomi doesn't swim. Sorry, Arc doesn't swim. Because he's from Crystal Village, where nothing ever happened. Like, the most exciting thing that ever happened in Crystal Village was maybe Arc would turn up and ruin all of your pots or weaving or something. Okay, so I guess we have to equip these, right? Oh, it works just by holding it. Okay, great. So we can now swim? Yes. Okay, I can see another flower there. Here's a Magirock. I found out what the Magirocks do. I looked it up. Basically, the number of Magirocks you have is like, it's like the total amount of spells you can have, and then you have to pay in the store to recharge them. The other thing people said about them is you don't really need magic to play this game. So I'll take that under advisement. I figure it might be more fun if I, cast the occasional spell, but right. But then if you want to do it, you have to have your jewelry box equipped instead of your healing item. So yeah, I don't know, it's not the best designed system ever, I don't think. Okay, beware, parasite releases a poisonous cloud the moment you enter. What parasite? Okay, what else do we do here? And what is parasite? Is there another way out of here? I don't see one. Does the lily have anything more to say? Do these talk? No. So what, do we just leave? I feel like there must be more to this down here. Oh, wait. No. So I thought that was another way out, but it's not. No, I think there's nothing here, right? Yeah, oh, damn it. Yeah, I think there's nothing further here. I guess I do just have to go back up now. Oh, okay, right. So the point of that was to get the flippers. So now there's somewhere else I can get because I can swim. Got it. Got it. Sorry, I was a bit slow there. Okay. I guess everything's back alive. Okay. Whoa. Ow, ow, ow. Shit. I really want to avoid taking too much damage because my healing is really limited. Ow. Okay, well, that doesn't get me anywhere I couldn't get before. Right, so I couldn't cross that before. Okay. So this has got to be new. Yeah, and here's another part. Okay. Great. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Going back down into the earth. Another plant. Hello, plant. The surface is devastated. There is nowhere that we can survive. Drink from this spring and you shall be shielded from vile poison. Alrighty. It's a raw dewdrop. Right, so okay, so I can equip that and be immune to poison. And I think that's from equipping it rather than equipping it then using it. I think I'm just immune to poison while I got it on, I hope. Because it didn't give me the option to use it from the menu. A leaf suit. Okay. Let's put on a leaf suit. It's 2 better than the cape that Elle made me. So whilst that cape has got a lot of sentimental value, basically I'm wearing the leaf suit now. And because this is an old game, we don't get to see what the character looks like wearing the leaf suit because he's only got one set of sprites. Right. Okay. On the surface, there was a paradise of plants called evergreen. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about the rainforest. Okay, now we're climbing back up some roots. Because those fish move around in such a jerky, poorly animated way, it's quite difficult to tell what they're going to do. I don't like them. There, I've said it. Ow! One of the evil monkey demons threw the other evil monkey demon at me. Okay. Some good killing giant flowers. And another one. And what, more evil monkeys. We now know that they're more dangerous in pairs, not only because there's two of them to fight, but because they throw each other at you. Okay, there's a way up on the right, and there's also more dungeon. Ah, Jesus. Well, there's nothing more this way. Okay, I think we want to take that door that we found. That is on the right and further down the screen. Oh no, there's more routes here. Maybe we want to go here. I'm pretty lost. Yeah, okay, this is the way we just came. This is the part of the dungeon that we just already explored, so let's go back. We need to find the place where the parasite spews poison gas at you, which we're now immune to. Ow. I just came this way as well. Right, okay, so down here and on the right there's a door, or a stairwell. Yeah, yeah. So, does this go somewhere we haven't been yet? Well, okay, that's... Ah, okay. So we couldn't cross this before then. Yeah. Okay, so that would mean that we haven't been down here, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, this dungeon is like long. I could do with it. I'd quite like to find a save point now so that I can like take a break. Basically, I'm spoiled because I'm doing this playthrough right after playing Chrono Trigger. And Chrono Trigger's like dungeons and stuff. It's so well designed and so well paced that Square's RPG Factory, now that they're making a few RPGs in like a bit of a retro style, and apparently they actually timed. They like studied all the dungeons from Chrono Trigger and timed like how long they took and how difficult they were and stuff, and are like using that as like their guideline for how to make games now. That's like their blueprint. See, now I think I'm just heading back towards the beginning of the dungeon, which is no bad thing, because if I am... Yeah, we did this. But at least there's a save point back there, right? If I make it properly back to the beginning. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, if I make it actually back to the... Ah, shit. So yeah, so I fell down here. Oh, that door had a demon over it, and now it's gone completely black. I'm going to suggest that this is where the parasite is. What? I've got the thing! I've got the poison thing! Do I need to use it? Yeah. Alright, okay. I'm immune to parasite poison gas for good, now that I've used that once, I think. So I'm going to equip my healing items so that I can heal during this fight. No, I'm not, because that isn't how you equip items. The items are in here. M-bulbs. I want to equip them. Okay. That's fair, right? So just like right at the point I was getting frustrated with the dungeon, I found the boss. I found the door to the boss. And if I was a better player who didn't have such a shitty sense of direction, then I probably would have got there sooner. Probably would have, and not had that moment of frustration. Okay, poison gas. I really would have liked to have saved before this boss, right? Ow, ow, ow. Last boss I had to fight, I found more or less safe spots to stand in, and that would be good if I could do that again. Shit, it's hard to hit this thing. Fuck. Ow. I haven't hit it yet. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And you know, if I die, it's going to be like... It's not, you know, it's an old school game, so it's going to be like game over, you have to go back to the last save point. It's not going to be like, do you want another try? And I feel like I'm definitely going to lose. It's half my healing gone, and I haven't hit it yet. Is it? Oh, it's that's the thing I have to fight. That's really counterintuitive. Ow. Okay. Now we know how to hurt it. Ow. Don't think you've won so easily. Okay, yeah, I didn't really. Ah! Fuck. I think I found the safe spot again, more or less. So yeah, I'm only doing 1 damage at a time, but ah, shit. Man. So yeah, in modern gaming, you don't get the stress of having walked into something without having saved, because it's always so kind to you. It's like, okay, would you like another try? I'm feeling that now, because I do not want to do that whole dungeon again. Because I can tell you, I have learned nothing about the layout of it. I will get lost exactly the same the second time as I did the first time. But I've absolutely found a safe spot in this boss fight again. The trick to a lot of the combat in this game is just to make sure that you are not directly in front of anything, because you've got quite a wide hitbox on your spear attacks. So you can get into a lot of positions where you can hit them and they can't hit you if you're careful. Ah, fuck. I really need this to go well, because I think I'm out of healing. Oh no, that's not true. I've got like large bulbs as well, haven't I? Next time, next dungeon, more saving and more making sure we've got healing items before we get into this. Get into these things. Ow! Oh fuck! I think the windows of opportunity to actually deal it damage are getting smaller as well. I leveled up. That's nice. Ugh. Yes. Oh, that's because it was difficult. It was really satisfying. Okay. I've waited long for this moment. Plants changed into monsters should regain their forms. Green will soon carpet the world. But remember this. It is still too early for the world to be resurrected. You must lead the growth of living things. Okay, here goes. Green shoots growing out of the arid earth, and now it's flowering. Looks like a daffodil, maybe. No, its petals are blowing away in the wind. That was a dandelion. Of course it was. Oh, this is cool. Now we're going to follow just one of the dandelion stems. Oh, isn't that's great. Oh, the way that was done, I'm in love with this game at the moment. It's really good use of the Super Nintendo's like Mode 7 stuff as well. And the Mega Drive could not compete, couldn't do this. Even when you had the Mega CD, it wasn't as good as that. And I did have the Mega CD. I wish I still had it. Okay, plants back. Oh, so that's the raw tree. And now there's green everywhere. Welcome, nice of you to come. Oh, this soul of a plant, I guess, is a shop. So I'll certainly buy a bunch of healing. All right, yeah, how many can I carry? Yep. A raw spear, cool. And the leaf suit I've already got. Raw armor, better than the leaf suit. Look at that, I have got 3 too few credits to get the raw armor. That sucks. If I'd have spotted that, I might not have completely maxed out on healing items. Right, let's equip the raw spear. Okay, I've got the raw spear equipped. I'm going to save my game and that is all for this episode. I'm having a fantastic time in this game. I hope you're enjoying watching it. I will hope to see you next episode.